What's going on, everyone? I'm Akeem, and in today's fix, reports of a new Nintendo Switch, the answer to the riddle from the Batman trailer, and exclusive details about the Lord of the Rings Gollum. Let's do this. A new and improved Nintendo Switch model is allegedly going into production later this year. Now, according to a report from Economic Daily News, the updated Switch is supposed to launch in the first quarter of 2021. Now, the source from inside the company's supply chain said that this new Switch will have a higher quality display and improved interactivity. I don't even know what that means, but it sounds interactive, I guess. Now, that's pretty much all the information we got about this, so it's unclear if this will be an overall more powerful Pro model. Now, there have been rumors of an enhanced Nintendo Switch since April of 2019, when the Wall Street Journal reported not one, but two, that's right, two new Switch models were in the works. Now, one of those turned out to be the Switch Lite, but the more advanced model never materialized. And Nintendo announced in January that they had absolutely no plans to release a new Switch of any kind in 2020. 2021, on the other hand, might be a different story. It's definitely a different year, so it might be a different story. Nintendo hasn't officially confirmed this just yet, but you know what? Something tells me a Nintendo Direct stream is heading our way very soon with the swiftness and the speed of a spiny shell. It's spinning on the road, like gonna knock out your tires. It's Mario Kart, guys. Come on, Mario Kart. Now, the first trailer for the Batman premiered at DC Fandom over the weekend. Now, while some fans were praising everything from the detective-heavy elements to Robert Pattinson's intense eyeliner, that stuff was intense, others got right into work solving a puzzle. Now, in the trailer, the Riddler leaves a card for Batman at a crime scene containing what else, man? It was a riddle. It contained a riddle. Now, one side asks, quote, "What does a liar do when he's dead?" And the other side has a coded message in symbols. Now, the whole thing is only shown for, a second, but Twitter user Andrew Lane was among the first to solve it. Now, he laid out the solution in a series of tweets explaining that the answer, quote, "He lies still." This could be found just by thinking about the question and solving, like a normal riddle. You could have just thought of that. Yes, of course, a liar lies. Yeah, get it. Paul Dano as the Riddler doesn't necessarily appear in the clip. He doesn't appear at all, not even necessarily. He doesn't appear, but it's looking like he'll be one of the main villains in Matt Reeves' reboot alongside Zoe Kravitz as Catwoman and a completely unrecognizable Colin Farrell as the Penguin. I don't know if you guys recognized them, I did. A new teaser trailer for the Lord of the Rings Gollum came out today. Developer Daedalic hasn't shown any gameplay footage just yet, but they did share some exclusive info about the next-gen project with IGN. That's us. Yeah, I'm part of that. Now, the game will be a lot heavier on stealth than combat, with vertical climbing and parkour described by the devs as similar to Prince of Persia. Now, Gollum may be a lot of things, but a tank ain't one of them. Now, in-game, he won't use weapons, but can distract enemies, use the environment to his advantage, and make special allies. Now, it's too early to know exactly who those allies will be, but the game's branching narrative will fall in line with the canon. Now, it's a prequel to the Lord of the Rings books, so it's not a question of if we'll see familiar faces from Middle-earth. It's only a matter of who they'll be. Yeah. Now, you could say the same thing about Gollum, since players will be able to swap between his Smeagol and Gollum personas. That's pretty damn dope. I'm super duper excited for this. Hopefully Elijah Woods makes an appearance, or Ian McKellen as Gandalf. That would be dope. The Lord of the Rings Gollum is out for PS5, Xbox Series X, and PC in 2021. And that about does it for your daily fix for today. I'm Akeem Lawanson. Now that you're all caught up on the news, check out our review of Superman Man of Tomorrow. Also, shout out to every single one of you guys subscribed to the IGN YouTube channel. We hit 14 million over the weekend, so thanks to all of you for continuing to watch the fixes, the nows, the reviews, and all the other video content in between. It's much appreciated. We love you guys so much. I can speak personally, I love each and every one of you guys. All right? There's nothing wrong with me loving you guys. You guys are awesome. Also, download the Daily Fix. Download the IGN app on all your mobile devices. Subscribe to the Daily Fix on Snapchat, and for all things everything else, IGN.com.